When I first moved to Milwaukee, I came to the Oriental Theater and I watched Parasite, and it was the first movie I saw here, and I was like, well, this place is crazy. This place is so beautiful, and I feel like I really fall in love with like places versus people sometimes, you know, and this as a place I really love a lot. And also the fact that it's a nonprofit makes it a lot easier to fall in love with because, you know, it's just movies. There's not really anything, the point here besides making movies and helping people make movies and showing people movies. So when I got a job here, it was right when I also started working on features. So Milwaukee Film, specifically Oriental Theater, my bosses here, I told them I want to also work in film. Can I take off part-time? Like, what's the schedule like? Other places I had worked were like, no, you can't take any time off. And so I felt like it was impossible to explore being a filmmaker and paying for my rent at the same time, because it's, you know, it's very hard to make your own things or work for people. For, as a PA, sure, you make $500 a day, but what is that living in Milwaukee? And my managers here were like, no, we want you to make films. So you work when you can work, and, you know, and because it's films and movies, they're all the time. You know, we're open on July 4th, we're open on Christmas. So you work whenever. So I worked here for about a little over a year just doing popcorn and like letting people in and being a cinema associate and watching movies for free and working during the film festival. And then when the digital coordinator position came open, I just thought, because I make films on my own and I make TikToks on my own and I make all of these things on my own, and I have a pretty good knowledge of how to do things well. I thought I'd love to do it for this place. It feels like the exact right way not to get burnt out, I guess, and it is a lot. Like, it's a huge movie theater full of so many people, and it's a community that is massive, and everybody loves this place. When you say the Oriental Theater, people are like, this is the first place I've ever gone. I've gone here my whole life. So I feel like it's a lot to live up to, and I really want to represent it well, but I also feel like it is the perfect key to get more involved in film.